Hey, what's going on, guys? Josh from Trail Built, and the team and I are on our way up to Jeep Camp 14. So we loaded up all of our off-roading and camping gear and are heading north. So we did end up getting there just a little bit earlier than everybody else. So what we did is we found a camping spot and got set up for the night. What's really cool about Jeep Camp is they are open arms to everyone of all experience levels and vehicles, and man's best friend. And after finding the perfect spot, we unloaded our gear and caught up with a few friends. Being that it is January in Wisconsin, it is a little bit cold, so we decided to get the fire going and clear out a spot for the rest of our camp stuff. Now that we have our gear all set up, our sleeping areas all situated, time to make some dinner. I usually like to make my cowboy soup. It's a whole bunch of different conglomerates all put together in one, so it's easy to make and take along with us out on the trail. Zach and Fred decided to go with a few of the freeze-dried meals, which actually really smelt great. Then after dinner, the sleet still continued to come down, but standing around the fire kept us plenty warm. And of course it wouldn't be an authentic Jeep camp unless everybody went out for the night ride out in the trails. Being that we had a pretty long day, we decided to stay back and prep all of our equipment for the next day because we knew we had an awesome day ahead of us. And of course, one of the best things to do when you wake up in the morning is to make a good warm pot of coffee. Then we decided to join the driver's meeting with Larry so we can get the rundown on what the day was going to look like. After that, we hit the road with only a small inkling of knowing where we were going, so we were pretty excited to find out what our next adventure was going to be. Our first stop was pretty awesome and gave us a really good look at what the rest of the day was going to be like. It was a beautiful waterfall overlooking a small pond, and we got to capture some really great footage there and some pictures as well. After grabbing a few photos, it was time to head to the next location. Then, once everybody got parked, we headed to the river Overlook. And just like all Jeepers, we definitely had to line up and get a few group pictures. Zach's Jeep was our ride of choice, and this wheel and tire setup handled the snow and ice with ease. With the day coming to an end, everyone headed back to camp, packed up and cleaned up, and headed home. Thank you guys for tuning into our Jeep Camp video, and let us know if you would ever consider coming along. Again, we definitely appreciate all of you for watching and all of your support. I'm Josh from Trail Built, and we'll see you guys out on the trails.